Hello again, everyone. I want to talk today about the high cost of an unnecessary specialist referral. Sometimes we think about, well, we just referred that. We referred that out and we kind of forget about the ramifications of it. And so I've been in this practice for well over 30 years, and I've always done fractures and eye injuries and injections and these kind of things at a high acuity level. But we're seeing what's called acuity degradation, or I could call it glorified triage, where we're simply referring out too many injuries to specialists. The patients in the community, the urgent care patients, they want a one-stop shop. The companies definitely want a one-stop shop. They don't want unnecessary emergency room transfers, unnecessary specialist referrals. That really matters to them. And so the high cost of it, it's not just the fact that when you refer, you lose the global fee on the fracture or the global fee on the care that you're rendering for, say, a laceration or a musculoskeletal injury that you could provide the subacromial injection for the rotator cuff injury. You're losing that direct revenue, but you're also teaching the companies and teaching the communities that you serve that you don't do those things. You refer those. And you can't expect them to differentiate very well. Oh, well, that was different. That was a different kind of a fracture than what we usually treat or something like that. So it's important to explain this to the patient, why exactly you're referring. But just simply refer. They're going to learn pretty quick. How many times does it take a community or a family to realize we'll just go directly to ortho? In fact, the orthopedic offices, they're starting to call their clinics OrthoDirect. Well, imagine that, OrthoDirect. That means skipping you, okay? Purposely skipping you. Orthopedic urgent care. There's 47 of them in Chicago alone. And I know of a group in North Carolina, they said the last 3 clinics they opened, they were followed quickly by orthopedic urgent cares coming behind them and then asking for their referrals. This makes no sense, because what you're doing is you're losing future business. That is the real high cost of an unnecessary referral. It's not just that case. It's the learnings that the companies, the communities, the workers, the injured worker could say, I'm not going to that clinic anymore. I'm going to go directly to ortho because that's where they sent me last time. You see what I'm saying? So the pressure can mount, even though the company might prefer to use your clinic for worker comp. They could say, I'm not going there. They sent me to ortho last time. I'm going to ortho this time. I'm not going to waste my time and your money or whatever on that. So this is critical. This is a crisis in urgent care OccMed, these referrals. And so there's a lot of providers out there that don't have the experience to be comfortable with a lot of the fracture care or the fingertip injuries or the eye injuries. They haven't rotated through ophthalmology or hand surgery, those kind of things. So I created OccDocOne as a way to support them and provide them the information, what they need to do these cases. I've been around for over 30 years. I've seen and proctored over 500,000 cases, and I know how to do this. And I give them a step-by-step, visit-by-visit, and the how to manage videos clarify everything for them. So putting a boot on a minimally displaced metatarsal fracture is as easy as treating a pharyngitis. Once you start doing it, it's very gratifying to do orthopedics. So OccDocOne provides that support for all the full range of urgent care and OccMed, urgent care and work comp injuries for your providers. And it's a subscriber-based model. It's very economical. I'd love to show it to you. Please sign up for a Zoom call today, and we'll meet then and go over it in person. Take care.